I met this girl last
See all the best sights in Vinewood, like where famous people shit. Get your tickets now. We have the best guides in Vinewood. Get the inside scoop on all the hot spots. As I am contractually obliged to say, buckle up, everyone. It's showtime. Vinewood is often referred to as the anal bleaching capital of the world.
Now, I want you all to look at the studios for the photos, okay?
Meet me at the bar. Orale!
This is going to be amazing.
On your right, you'll see the world-famous Gentry Manor Hotel, a legendary party hangout for actors and rock stars and people trying to have sex with actors and rock stars. Built in 1921, it's been the scene of some classic Vinewood scandals over the years. One of my personal favorites was Al DiNapoli's overdose in 2002 after a chimpanzee blasted an 8-ball up his rear door with a water pistol. Fantastic! They say that on any given day there are at least 2 dead party girls in the trash cans round back. Isn't that great? Okay, smartphones at the ready, celeb spotters. We are now approaching the legendary nightclub, the Dungeon Crawler. Opened in 1996, the club is famously owned by actor Bruce Spade, who has a custom-built elevated VIP table so that he looks the same height as everyone else. It remains one of Vinewood's hottest night spots for the rich and famous to do drugs and date rape impressionable fans. Play your cards right, and that could be you! The Dungeon Crawler was in the news again recently when comedian Morgan Chester allegedly ran over a doorman in his SUV for not laughing at one of his jokes. Oh, and now a treat for you closet glam rockers on board. We're coming up to the infamous Tequila La Rock Bar. Back in the day, this was a restaurant run by the mob until it got shut down over the Adam's apple in the soup controversy of 1982. It reopened as the Tequila La Bar in 1983 and soon became a mecca for hair metal bands and fans from across the country. It's rumored that the Love Fist song Dangerous Bastards was written about a night they partied here on Mescaline with some transgender twins. Now, this house up ahead is one of the many private residences of action movie director Mark Fostenberg. Fostenberg still maintains he was out of town when a 15-year-old Mexican girl was found dead in his pizza oven in 2007. The case was settled out of court and all charges were dropped. The girl's family now live on the next street. So this is the house of television exercise guru The Craze. You might have seen him degrading himself recently on Rehab Island. Do any of you remember the 80s? Strange times. People didn't go to the gym back then. They did jumping jacks in front of the TV and leg warmers and headbands. The Craze swapped his gold lame leotard for a crack pipe in the 90s, but is reportedly now clean and in the best shape of his life. That's Vinewood's code for, he's trying to make a comeback. This is the home of celebrity wild child Martha Term. Daughter of 70s comedy star Joni Term, Martha spent her teens partying on booze, her early 20s partying on coke, and her mid-20s staring at her shoes on heroin. Her tell-all autobiography about the difficulties of growing up really rich in Vinewood only sold 30 copies last year. I should remind you this is a no-smoking bus. Unless, of course, it's medical marijuana. Then you're all right.
Wow. Yeah. Hey, listen to this. I just
Just up ahead is another place to see and be seen in Rockford Hills, the Richmond Hotel. An iconic entertainment industry hangout, sleazy producer types have been promising to make young girl stars here for over 100 years now. Not gonna lie, I did some shameful things in that lobby bar in my youth, but I've put that period of my life behind me now.
That shook me up. Man, I always thought the city was kind of a dump.
That's a lot of traffic. Hello? Hello?
I was a member of the jury in the 1991 movie Last Will and Testament. They cut my line.
This city was built by Latinos, you know?
This tour fucking sucks.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
Good to get out. Jesus, again?
Here you can see the landmark Weasel Theater, which was opened here in Morningwood in 1930. Some of the biggest movies in history have premiered at this theater, including Blue Blood, Shoulder of Orion, and The Many Wives of Alfredo Smith. You might remember the controversial premiere of the gladiator comedy Lions and Donkeys in 1984, when star Chip Hampton walked up the red carpet with two slaves in chains.
Oh my gosh.
No, I didn't know. Crazy.
Is everyone having fun?
Can you help me? I'm hungry. God in heaven. Wow, look at that thing. This city is full of mysteries.
Ooh, that's striking.
Get a picture of me here.
Fucking unbelievable.
Count yourselves lucky, my prescription just got renewed this morning. And now to our left, ladies and gentlemen, is the famous Richards Majestic Studios. The product placement for classics like Nelson and Naples and Rum Runner, and the not-so-classics like Vinewood Zombie and Shoulder of Orion 2 was shoehorned into the final edits right behind those very gates. Everyone has a favorite Solomon Richards movie. An American Divorce really helped me through a difficult time when I was bankrupting my first husband. Oh, come on, don't people in the Midwest watch movies? You must have seen Defender of the Faith. No? Wow, tough crowd.
We should do this more often.
Oh, hello there. How you doing today?
It's like real history going on right here. Oh, come on, man, not again. How can you get so many tickets? I mean, how?
Just up ahead on the right is where Delancey Medua's septum fell out after a ketamine party.
Do you see plastic women?
Where do you think they make all the porn?
Dude, you didn't answer my plea.
Long time no see.
I hope we see Puppy Michelle. Girl has some bomb ass titties.
Remember, these people are rich and beautiful. That makes them better than us.
Isn't this great? I'm learning things today.
빌어먹을 조시 같으니.
Keep those cameras out and fingers on the trigger. Celebs are skinny and fast.
Ever since I was a little girl, I wanted to come here.
Okay, people, get those cameras out. This is Portola Drive. You won't get a better chance to spot a celebrity in its natural habitat. As you can see, the recession hasn't hit this part of town very hard. These are some of the most offensively high-end designer stores in the country. And now, some fun trivia for you. There have been a number of movies shot on Portola Drive, mostly awful ones about rich idiots, including the blockbuster 2005 romantic comedy Shoe Whore, that's credited with sending women's rights back 50 years. The store we're passing now is where British star Charlotte Crown was caught on film in the changing room, eating and purging the same burrito over and over again, just like a dog.
Yo, I heard PG Jackson hangs out here sometimes. Holy shit!
Hey, check that out.
To the left, you'll see a spot where a pizza boy claims that Play PG Jackson asked him to remove his shorts. This is the Epsilon Center. Anyone with red hair, please cover it for your own safety. If you really want to meet a famous celebrity, this place is packed full of them. Take an introductory course. It changed my life. Kiflam!
Hey, let's get moving, okay?
I'm loving this.
Golly. Why do all these people choose to live here?
This city was built by Latinos, you know?
You'll recognize this stretch of road from those videos of Jill von Krastenberg with the Romanian shot put team.
Los Santos! More like Los Sucio!
What a fun day out.
You got the bed smelling like sex.
Man, I always thought this city was kind of a dump.
In the car.
Don't you just love people you've never met and who would have you arrested if you came within 10 feet of them?
Aren't the colors pretty?
I hope we run into Samantha Mulder. Maybe she'll adopt me.
I hope we see puppies. Hey, show us some bombas, titties!
please refrain from taking photos of ethnic minorities. They could be gang members.
There you are.
I do like to get out like this. I feel like I've been living in the
How's
dark,
Broker?
not knowing a lot of things about the city.
빌어먹을 도시 같으니.
The next corner is where actor Scott Stevens famously prolapsed after a failed party trick.
Where do you think they make all the porn?
Hello! Man, it's just like any city, you know?
And here is City Hall. This is where the mayor's office is, if any of you care. You might recognize this building from the 20-minute final dogfight to save Earth in the movie Invasion Los Santos.
That chavala was going to run me out, man. Tell the cops where I stashed the carga.
That's great.
Remember when Laszlo was arrested for masturbating with an eggplant and shouting at women? That happened right here.
You gotta take a picture of that right there. Whatever that is.
Get off their ass, we'll all be fucked.
Ooh, that's striking.
Hey, how'd you get me?
You owe me $20.
It's just like I imagined.
Mine.
What's going on, my dude?
Bob, that's pretty sweet.
Cool. I'm not taking a photograph of that. Fuck, man!
I think we need a photo from another angle.
No, it wasn't a booty call last night. I could come over now. Then I'll rent a suite with the nicest.
Get a picture of me here.
Good. I'm so horny I can burst.
Yo, I heard PG Jackson hangs out here sometime. Wow, look at that.
And here we have the beautiful Oriental Theater. Riots broke out on the theater's opening night in 1928 as desperate fans tried to get upskirt shots of the legendary silent movie star Miriam Turner, much like you're doing today, except with really heavy cameras. My daughter tells me it isn't politically correct to say Oriental anymore, but considering some of the other common terms for Asians in the 1920s, the name could have been a lot worse. There's a saying that to go to Los Santos and not see the Oriental Theater is like going to China and not visiting a burger shop. You know, I've never really understood what that means, but... And here we are, back on the strip. As they say in Vinewood, that's a wrap, folks. I hope I managed to take your minds off the economic downturn for just a little while. I'd like like to remind any Europeans that 1% is an insult, not a tip. Enjoy the rest of your vacation.
Ken. I've never seen more homeless people in my life. Every time a show comes to that place,
What a
I
sad
want
thing to
go
dedicate
visit
your
my
life to.
parents.
Being a complete turn. Fool.
My heart's gonna burst.
Turn.
And redeem my dry cleaning.
Calm the fuck down, you animal!
Hey, hard man. Fuck you.
You're
Yeah,
insignificant.
I